Rocky Raccoon from the Beatles. The Beatles, off of their White Album. Like people calling it country music. That gave me a good chuckle. It's Paul McCartney's take on a folk song, and he was just having some fun. The White Album has tons of different genres where the Beatles just try out all kinds of crazy shit, which is why it's probably one of my favorite Beatles albums, if not my favorite. It's always hard to choose. It's usually Revolver or that, or Abbey Road, or Sgt. Pepper. Like I said, I can't choose. So, welcome back to the stream. I'm going to be setting up Soma in just a second. And I am still sick. Slightly. Like, I'm still kind of congested. My voice is still, you can hear it a little bit. I still have to, like, kind of clear my throat. So, it sucks. It was, you know, it's going on a week now. So, I got my ass kicked. I'm sure Jen and Marissa got their asses kicked, too. But, yeah, it's just fucking con flu, man. It was the change of the season. It was a lot of stuff. But I'll tell you this week in New York, I'm looking at 80 degrees tomorrow, 80 degrees Wednesday, 74 degrees on Thursday. Fahrenheit, Celsius people, we're not living on the sun. Friday, 70. So, I mean, it's a pretty amazing little summer resurgence that we're having here in New York. I'm really excited. Tomorrow I'm going to spend my day wisely and try to get some fresh air. Hopefully even get even more healthier just by being outside, getting a little bit of a little fresh air, some sun. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll burn up. Maybe I melt. Who knows? But for now, we're going to celebrate weird things and robots and dick whistles, which I was given by a Vinesauce person at the room screening. A little dick whistle. Yep. Here, listen. Yep. Also, Kryken sent me a message, and I played Kryken's game ICU yesterday. If you missed it, it was a Twitch experience, to say the fucking least, where the chat was able to slap the shit out of me. So it turns out there were 2 instances of the game's host running. That's a problem. That's why everything went to complete shit so quickly. There were 2 instances of the game running, which meant it meant 3 things. 1, you were seeing double chat messages. 2, people had more money and were getting more money for no reason. 3, it disabled commands of, for example, me being able to disable or slow down the amount of money you guys were collecting. So overall, it was just a really bad experience in terms of economy, because there were just 2 hosts running. So he found that out after. He had to do some research. So that sucks. He's testing it on his channel and checking out all the different parameters that could have made this happen. And he said that in terms of currency, there's going to be a serious look at rebalancing how the currency system works and how interaction works on large channels. So for anyone who is like, why is this game garbo? It was bad PC. That's why. It was just a bad PC. So yeah, I wish you Godspeed, Kryken. I hope you fix your game, and I hope things go well. It is a cool game. It just needs a little bit of elbow grease. Bad PC is always the answer. Welcome back to Soma. Soma is a horror-ish game. This game does not have jump scares, though, really. I mean, maybe a few little, like, kind of surprise moments, but not like, whoa! Spooky! It's not like that. It's more existential crisis kind of shit. So, you know, there's some people that were afraid to watch this because of jump scares. It's not that kind of game. I mean, yeah, there was a few moments that caught me off guard, but overall I wouldn't call this slender. Or even slim. Oh, Rocky checked out. Stinking of gout. Eating his sister's mangina. Ooh. Proper use of the Vine what emote. Good job, guys. I don't know. We found the Dunbat that's quarantined. We need to find someone who would know a security cipher so they can gain access. Only with the Dunbat will they be able to enter the abyss and find the lost Ark. Playing drums on my arms while waiting for the game to load. Holy fuck, this game takes a long time to load. I'm gonna play a paradiddle on my desk now, okay? What's going on here with this? Apparently that's not supposed to take this long. Maybe it's a problem of some kind. I don't have this installed to my SSD. I do have limited room, so I have 2 SSDs. There's a ton of other games on them. I can't fit any more games on my SSDs, and I use it for my OS, and I also use it for recording videos and editing. It's a very, and music. Unfortunately, my SSDs are mostly filled up and are very, necessary in my day-to-day operations. Get another SSD, but I already have, like, 4 hard drives in my computer, and another 2 externals. Like, fuck. There's gotta be a better answer. May I, like, just delete bad games, maybe? I do that fairly frequently. It's still not enough, man. Anyway, welcome back. We're in the thing. We got to the thing. This is her room. I threw her teddy bear in the trash. And now you're caught up on the story. You got the whole story up until this point. Congratulations. Dear friends, when you read this, I will have entered the Ark. As I've explained, this is accomplished by ceasing to live as your scan is being completed. To not frighten Catherine, I will do this in secret by folding cyanide salts into chewing gum and placing it in my mouth before seeing her. When I hear her announce completion, I will bite down, quickly causing my own demise. When you discover the truth behind my death, know there's no tragedy to mourn, for I am victorious. I will advise all of you to do the same and join me inside of the Ark. Mark Sarang. Now, the Ark is a VR paradise world where a copy of yourself can live in harmony.
Did you know that the human body consists of up to 75 trillion individual cells? They typically don't stay with us till we die. Some live a few days, while others live a few years. We're not affected by their short lifespans, as they're replaced by new cells which help sustain our bodies. I don't think anyone would argue that we ever lose our persona due to this process. Yet we are clearly in a constant state of transformation. Then how do we remain the same? A continuous flow of thought and perception keeps an unbroken chain of continuity that we know as our self. Our conscious mind is not the pattern of our brain, but a continuous, emergent entity based on that pattern. When Dr. Chun populates the Ark, she is capturing a moment of our existence and placing it inside the digital world. Soon you and your digital you will grow apart due to diverging experiences, but for a tiny window, you are the very same. With unbroken continuity, it will live on. A fulfilling life, no doubt, no less real than the one from which it was plucked. Now remember, you are not your body. You are the emergent entity. That entity just happens to occupy two places at once for a while. If you took away your body, you would simply be the only one you can be. The you inside the Ark. Let your body die and continue on in the digital paradise among the stars.
Shit. Now it's getting crazy talk. It's like cultish talk. Hey guys, I have a question. I accidentally did something wrong, and now I can't pick up an object and move around. I'm stuck in the R button mode, and I don't know how to get out of it. Is there a button that does that? What have I done now? What Christ forbidden button have I pressed to make this happen? The R button does not work. Oh, it was middle mouse button, I think. I fixed it. I pressed like 7 buttons and one of them worked. You know, yeah, I know it's bad.
Please see.
Yeah, that's but the thing is, what they're not getting here is that their consciousness doesn't transfer. I mean, maybe they think their soul goes and wanders off into their machine form. But yeah, this is a very flawed... It's a very flawed plan, in my opinion. That's my theory. My theory is that these people that are killing themselves so they can get into the Ark are actually just killing themselves and not getting into the Ark. But life sucks so much underwater in this post-apocalyptic depression environment that they just figure, fuck it, let's do it. It's better than this shit. See, I like the idea. I was just watching Neil deGrasse Tyson talk to Larry King about... Larry King is like, you know, like, I would live forever. And Neil deGrasse Tyson's like, no. He's like, you know, no, I wouldn't want to live forever, you know? He's like, I just want to live a good life. He was like, I want to live a good life, and that's it. You know, I'm okay with not existing. There doesn't need to be anything in the afterlife. There doesn't need to be, like, you know, like another consciousness. Just, it's like before you were born. Larry King's like, nope. And Neil deGrasse Tyson was talking about all that kind of stuff, and Larry King was talking about he can't see himself not existing, and, you know... Anyway, it was, one of those things that kind of makes you start thinking about your own consciousness, and then I started thinking of Soma immediately. I was like, oh. And you know, the thought as you get older... Here, let's throw the chat into a real fucking existential crisis. You guys are here for fucking Halloween scares. You're gonna get some real dark shit. You know, losing a family member, or kind of just, you know, getting older, and, you know, friends, family of friends passing away, whatever. It starts to make you think about your own mortality, and you know, it starts to frame many thoughts, and that's just how it is. You know, I'm sure some of you, even younger folk, probably have that. You know, this is the idea of they're buying their way into heaven. That's what they're trying to do here in this game. And, playing a game like Soma... See, they're delusional. They really want to get into this place. Playing a game like Soma kind of makes me realize, like, yeah, these are some real questions. This is... You know, it's a video game, and I get it's a little try-hard at times because, you know, you have problems with some dialogue. I saw some people saying they cringed, but at the same time, I feel like the game does a good job at presenting these issues and making you think about them a little bit afterwards. Like, I was thinking about this game a little bit, even when I wasn't playing it. Cut. And we're not even there yet, too. Like, we're like only halfway through the game, a little over halfway, possibly. I like just seeing the crew quarters. It's like, yeah, there's a potential. What's that? Oh. You know what that is. Jeez. Bird. What was the Tamagotchi life? Someone in chat just said, at any moment you can die from any cause. Live your life as much as possible before it happens. Yeah, I was thinking about, like, you know, like the idea of a meteor striking Earth. And, like, I thought about, like, that could happen. Oh, it's sadness, right? Surrounded by sadness from Tamagotchi life. Yeah. That's kind of perfect, right? Like, at any moment, that meteor could strike. I mean, we would have some foreknowledge of it, thanks to our scientist fellows, but, and I was thinking about, like, well, what are you gonna do, stay home? And, like, just like, do nothing? Like, I would, you know, I'm gonna live my life, goddammit. I'm gonna live my life exactly how I want to live it. Unless Cloud, Barrett, and Tifa find a way to stop the meteor. Which is definitely possible, as we all know. As you know. But yeah, that's one thing I would definitely say I've learned, despite having an awareness and a very real understanding of mortality to some, well, not very real, but it's a real thought process where it pops up. I still try to live my life as much as I can and enjoy it, and also do the things that I do. I was just gonna say do the things, but I mean, let me finish that sentence. Do the things that I do. Back to Soma. Hey, here's your light evening entertainment, folks. Vinny, in the case of a sudden meteor strike, I'd like to say thank you for providing me with many hours of entertainment with your streams. Well, I'm glad they entertained someone. That's good to know. Vinesauce, are you listening to too much Bon Jovi? Any Bon Jovi is too much Bon Jovi. Just do that! You're too cold! I never got the hubbub about that Bon Jovi fellow. They say he's the next big thing. I say poppycock. I don't know much none about no anchovies on my pizza. But I'm not crazy about that Bon Jovi fella.
Welcome to my place. When I started the art project, I pretty much lived in this lab.
Cozy.
Oh, if only PC... If only bad PC was that easy to fix. And then I look in chat. Amidst the bad PC spam I see, can robots feel pleasure? From one curious chat member who thought his comment would be invisible. But I've decided to not only acknowledge the comment, but read it out loud and expound upon it.
This
I
is
believe
where
they
we
can.
store the arc scans.
So you saved the whole staff.
Little good
digitally
oil tug.
on these chips?
That was the plan.
If it's programmed, I'm sure in the Ark they could
Damaged.
probably have some sex. I don't know. I mean, you're just talking about pleasure in general, like badminton?
Broken.
Like they could play badminton. Sure, they could feel that kind of pleasure.
An intact memory chip. If we're lucky, we might be able to extract the cipher from it.
This is what the NX looks like. These are the game cartridges. You could put in like 15 cartridges at a time. And then you play it here, and then you just carry it with you when you need to take it someplace. It's portable. NX leaked.
Crust.
Codename NX, real name, the Nintendo Crust. C space R.
This is where I did my scan. And all the others, I suppose.
You.
You don't remember?
My scan was the first. Had to test the scanner before I could start making promises.
I'm sorry, Chad.
Strasky, come in. I need help in the lab, the scan room.
What happened?
Conrad killed himself after the scan.
Jesus, how?
Maser tool? What should I do?
I'm gonna need to tell Strohmeyer.
No, please! I'm so close. Strohmeyer's gonna shut down the ARC project. It's not my fault people keep killing themselves.
Catherine, what are you gonna do? It's not like you can sneak a 300-pound body out of the lab.
I know.
Catherine, are you okay?
Not even close.
S space T. Yeah, all seriousness though, this is getting pretty heavy. As soon as there was some form of transfer, these people would just fucking off themselves. Really dark. Should probably put up like a parental advisory. Oh wait, the channel has one. You can't actually view this unless you confirm that you're of non-Bab age. Yep, non-Bab age. Yeah, that's my
Ah, I
vernacular.
see.
What?
You like that?
Check the terminal. I just want to make sure.
I just invented that just tonight. People tell me I make good things from time to time. That was hopefully one of my good things. Non-Bab age. I feel very proud of myself. Trust me. So very proud. Nan comp. If the Nan comp takes a shit, does that make it a Nankumpoop? Alright, well that's the end of Vinesauce forever. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy the rest of your night. But then again, I could keep going and make even more terrible jokes. Yeah, I'll do that. Berg. I like Bergs. I haven't had a Berg in a while, like a good Berg.
David Munchie. How did this... What is this?
Whoa. Birth October 4th, 1980. Death May 23rd, 2078. (1984) Death 2069. Jarrett.
Kath, what is this? Why do you have a file of me?
You are one of Dr. Munchie's templates. A legacy scan.
Holy shit.
Okay, that's it.
Wow, that was fun.
That's a relief. Still figuring this out, so...
It was freaky. So many lights. What do we do now?
Paul and I are going to run tests for a week or so, and then we'll work out a roadmap to your recovery.
Well, I feel excited. Can't wait to get back to the living.
Okay, so now, what happened was, interestingly, we started out as Simon, got the scan, was implanted directly into his copy of consciousness, which was the robot fellow that I am now. And here's what happened directly after that. So I mean, we as the player were transported to Robot, but this is real Simon.
We've worked everything out. Everything is legal. Vouched for by Dr. Peak and Professor Way.
Oh, that's great news.
No big change in medication. You'll be taking an aspirin every morning, but that's about it. Paul worked out a diet with some variations you should try out. You can continue doing physical therapy. Also, there's some extra cardio training every other day.
Okay, getting complicated.
Don't worry, it's really not. We're going to keep an eye on you every week, so we'll be able to adjust the plan if needed. The model was sound. It should have worked.
It's not your fault, David.
I really wish things had turned out differently.
Is he on life support?
Yeah, me too.
I was supposed to save you.
Hey, you got my brain on file. Maybe you can put it to some use.
Yeah, who knows? You'd be okay with that? Using it for my research?
Sure. It's like a part of me lives on or something. Like a donated organ. You know what sucks about dying?
What?
The crash. Everything up till now. The brain damage. You guys, everything. It's made my life so much more real. I started thinking about all the things I was going to do. I'd never been more excited to be alive. All that hope. Wasted.
Yep, as Casey in chat just said, fun night of escapism here on Vinesauce tonight. This is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 we're all gonna die.
What's a legacy scan?
They're historic templates for AI construction. Any self-respecting engineer wouldn't use legacies anymore, but they're great for learning. They come with every development kit.
So, my brain scan turned into a template for artificial intelligence.
You should be proud.
So much for that mystery. No magic or time travel needed. I was here all along, waiting for someone to shove a picture of my brain into a suit and hit the power button.
Jeez. I guess the part of him that lived on is actually quite useful. Quite useful. Let's see. Should I be deleting this? Oh, jeez. So what happens if, well, at this point? See ya.
He's dead, Kat. The real Simon is dead. And I'm a replica of that scan Munchie did, thinking he's Simon.
What did you expect?
I don't know. I don't know what I was hoping for. An explanation? Maybe an apology?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Not from you. Well, thanks, I guess. I deleted the file, so hopefully I'll be the last Simon to suffer through this place.
Ready to move on?
Yeah. Let's go.
Just extra dialogue. It's not like you're invested in the game or anything.
Need to fix that mainframe connection.
Water bottle. So that's plugged in. But now what? I mean, it just deletes data like KY said. It's just data on a computer. See, I'm here still. Restart the router. Maybe I just have to unplug it, plug it back in.
Simon, the last report filed by the staff mentioned struggling with something called a proxy. The proxy we killed was blind, just like Akers, but it listens. Careful, we spotted 2 more by the end. The laboratory terminals have lost contact with the mainframe. We need to reset the router downstairs.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
This kind of looks like a pinball machine. It's a blind proxy,
the terminals in
like
our
Tommy.
laboratory have lost connection to the mainframe. Head downstairs and reset the router.
Okay. Even at my favorite table, he can't beat my best. You're still streaming the main menu of Red Dead Redemption on YouTube. Is anyone on YouTube getting Red Dead Redemption still, or is it okay for others? You might have to just restart or refresh YouTube. God, here we go with the flood of fuck YouTube. It's just another way for people to view the stream. So, you know, Twitch doesn't work for some viewers. It buffers. It doesn't load. It's just another option for some people to see it. That's all it is. I agree that they've been making some questionable decisions. YouTube heroes! But, yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. What is going on here? Yeah, so I can't interact with anything in this room, it looks like. Least of all that. So I can't even like get into a dialogue about that at all. So let's just keep checking out different rooms. Maybe we'll find something. So there's a thing. It's blind, but it's not deaf and dumb. So it can play pinball just fine. Dead end. Really, dude? Please don't come any closer. Please turn around. What are you? You're made of spores and fucking tubes and centipedes and ass. Get away from me, please. It's like foot fungus personified. It's blind, it can't see my flashlight. I can hear just fine, but it can't see. Which means I have to take extra care not to fucking bump into this shit on the floor. Boy. Oh boy, look at all this strategically placed stuff. Water bottle. Please reset router. Oh god, I really do have to reset a router? Do I really have to just unplug it and replug it in? Stop. Can I install AOL? Will that fix it? heard the chair. Hello there. Oh. Oh. It's like a biomechanical interface. The meteor was right to hit if we were on the verge of this kind of shit. The meteor is the true hero of this story. The switch is right there on the console. Oh, I thought I had to follow the wires and like find the router or something. So I don't know. I didn't see anything. Oh, this? Oh, I have to stand up to activate this. It's really loud. Maybe, maybe you could be less loud, router? Fuck. Oh boy. Oh boy. I did it just in time. Nah, dude. Nah, dude. Dude, go check out the water bottle. Was that beans? I think I'm good. Touching that, not touching that, not touching that. Leave that closed. Place a lock firmly on it. That would be cool. What is that horrendous noise? It doesn't resonate with happiness? Oh, with joy. Sorry, with joy. Should have just went right back upstairs. Oh, fucking. God damn it. Oh. 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 Oh, God. Later!
Good job, Simon.
This better not going down there again.
So somehow it's gonna fucking find me. Alright, okay, we're good.
We should try running a simulation from the chip you found. Someone must know the cipher.
Okay. Find the cipher. Cipher is the dude from the Matrix who sells out the crew of the SS Matrix. Cipher is also in Metal Gear Solid thing, if you remember. Is scrotological a word?
The legacy scanner read that was on the computer. What did you use it for?
It's a template that has an intelligence pathwork already etched into the base. So, if I wanted to build an AI, I wouldn't have to reinvent a whole model. I would be able to focus on the things that the AI is to be used for.
Is every AI self-aware? Do they also think they're Simon?
What? No, Simon, don't worry. It's not like we just put people into robots and machinery and let them roam free.
Oh,
That'd
what?
be really cruel. It doesn't
You kind
work like
of,
that.
you kind of do though.
Or at least it didn't used to work like that. Truly sentient machines thinking they are people is definitely new.
But you kept them sentient for the Ark.
Yes, and I basically had to invent the method.
Sensory limiter. Scan room. I want to check out the beach. Versailles.
Go ahead, plug in that chip you found. There should be a list of people. See if there's anyone who could know a security cipher.
Okay. Let's see. Lindwall Sarah. See how about delivering the Ark. Sarang killed himself because of continuity. Stroheimer is really mad. He's Titan Security. Ark project on hold. Brandon Wan. Delta refugee. Construct Wrangler. Foreskin Wrangler. He's working for Strohmeyer now. Base, Robin. Another fucking continuity suicide. Strohmeyer locked me out of my lab again. Maggie. We look so much alike in different life. I'm sure we'd be best friends. Heather. Helped me cut the wave leak from the helmet. If anything, it should make the post-scan hangover less severe. Strasky. Cheerful and funny. Alice. Help construct the Ark. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Alice.
No, won't work. We need someone from Theta Security Group.
Oh, then we need the Theta transfer. Or wait, Theta. Let's see, batch 12. Well, she helped make the Ark. Oh, it's the security person. He's working for Strohmeyer now. That's good. A dude that's working for Strohmeyer might have the code, no?
Very promising. I'll just load him up and get the simulator going. There we are.
What are we doing exactly?
We're gonna have a talk with Mr. Wan. Use the computer to activate the simulation.
That wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer really got me worked up, bastard. What? What happened? Where did everyone go?
This
Mr.
is just
Wan.
after the scan.
Son? What happened? I can't see anything. There's nothing here.
There's no need to worry.
No, that's a lie. You're lying.
Okay, calm down, Mr. Wan.
No. Well, why are you doing this to me? I trusted you, Chun. I trusted you.
Did
Oh,
we just
jeez.
bring that guy to life? I mean, he's a perfect scan, meant for the Ark. He's the real deal. And we turned him off. Took it all away again.
I really thought that was gonna work. Maybe we can try again.
Okay.
That wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer
Oh
really
god,
got me worked
we
up,
restarted him.
bastard. What?
Oh, fuck.
What happened? Where did everyone go?
Take it easy, Mr. Wan.
Chun? What happened? I can't see anything. There's nothing here.
Don't worry, Mr. Wan. It'll all get better.
No, that's a lie. You're lying.
Mr. Wan, I need you to stay calm.
No. Well, why are you doing this to me? I trusted you, Chun. I trusted you.
This setup won't work. We need something else.
Now, I knew that wasn't gonna work. Seriously, I knew. I just wanted to see if it would be like the same exact situation. I saw that the environment was fucked. Someone in chat kind of spoiled that I have to check his room. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Here we go. Brandon Wan's room. I'll just override the lock for you. If we get to know him, maybe we can make the simulation a little smoother.
Okay. So he's got parents. That's good to know. That's unique. What else we've got?
Brandon, you ready to go? Strohmeyer says it's time to move.
I'm waiting for Stratsky and Alvaro to pack up their stuff. Head downstairs and I'll meet you there.
Don't take too long.
Don't worry, we're right behind you.
Seems like they were getting ready to leave. Heard some lady telling Brandon to hurry up.
You got that from the intercom? Must be a transmission buffer. Hang on. That's Alice Coster. Wouldn't have guessed they even knew of each other. Interesting.
Castle. Grand Canyon, perhaps? Metal Gear Solid 5. Fairchild Award. Engineering. Trash. Get on my way, chair. I gotta do some research. Really a mess about the scan. Everyone's being so brave. All smiles, no regrets. You know how you said you would hold my hand during the scan? If the offer still stands, I gratefully accept. If we do it together, we can suffer the hangover together as well. They say it takes a couple of days to recover. Kisses, Alice.
There's a note from Alice that makes me think she was scanned alongside Brandon.
Okay, that sounds really promising. We can definitely use that. I think we got this, Simon. I can synthesize Alice's voice from the intercom and use it to impersonate her for the simulation. We can trick him into feeling safe enough to open up.
Oof, that is fucked up.
Great. Definitely feeling good about this.
Good job with the intercom. I didn't know you could data mine. What's it like?
It's just something that I do now.
So it comes naturally to you. That's really interesting.
Yeah, I'll make sure to add it to my dating profile. Cute.
Likes milk steaks. Dislikes ghouls. Ken Intercom. Akers finally agreed to evacuate Delta. Goya Creer and I moved into Theta today. Akers says he'd stick around for a while longer, that crazy bastard. I take pride in my work, but goddamn, that place is miserable since the surface stopped sending parts.
I found more evidence suggesting they were together during the scan.
That's okay, Sherlock. We got it already. We should focus on simulating Brandon 1.
Alice Strohmeyer told me that the hangover would basically kill me. Such an asshole. I was fine at first, but got a splitting headache a couple of hours later. The biggest pain was that Chun girl. So fucking uncomfortable at all times. Makes my skin crawl. A lot of people like Chun, huh? His hobbies are ghouls. Ghouls, buddy! Strohmeyer went ballistic and shut down all future scans for the ARC project. Apparently Conrad wanted in on the continuity and just fried himself right in the pilot seat after the scan. Something tells me we'll be getting new security ciphers. Just heard that Komorebi survey team is going to Delta to pick up Akers. Okay. Very, very interesting set of things that we have to do here. And morally extremely spurious.
So, you're not worried that there are other Simons or Catherines running around out there?
Now I am. Geez, Simon, some thoughts are better left alone.
Can't actually do this yet, huh? Oh, I don't have the ability to use this yet.
I compiled an Alice module that we can use.
So she'll be with Brandon in the simulation?
Sort of. I'll still need to do the talking, but it'll sound and look like Alice.
Boy, that sounds really morally disturbing. There you go. Support module Alice.
That wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer really got me worked up, bastard.
What a relief that it wasn't so bad.
Alice, what happened to the room?
Nothing happened. Are you sure you're feeling all right?
Why are you acting like this?
What do you mean, honey?
Whoever you are, you better get the fuck out of here.
Catherine's terrible at this.
I'm just trying to find a cipher.
Well, what the hell is this? What have you done to me? What have you done to Alice? If she's hurt, I'll fucking end you!
Do we need to turn it off? Can we just keep him alive until we've got the cipher?
The longer he's exposed to the computer model, the more he'll get hung up on it.
So, what's wrong with letting him settle in a little?
It would drive him insane. So let's keep the session short and the suffering to a minimum.
Jeez. Let's try again and see if she does anything different this time.
That wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer really got me worked up, bastard.
Everything is okay now.
Alice, what happened to the room?
What do you mean? Nothing's changed. Everything is A-okay.
Why are you acting like this?
Me? Why are you acting like this?
Catherine, fucking you suck.
You better get the fuck out of here.
It's not what you think. We're the good guys.
Well, what the hell is this? What have you done to me? What have you done to Alice? If she's hurt, I'll fucking end you!
Simon, we need something new to work with.
I mean, I kind of already, have an idea. Let's see, alright, we need to change the environment, which I'm thinking is what this room is all about. But I don't know how to actually do this. I haven't tried the big red environment button. Yeah, I don't have any extra environments. Box next to the small computer. Oh. Well, there you go. I had the right idea, I just didn't have the right equipment. Okay, let's see what we have here. We have beach ski lodge. Let's get the float tank. Corrupt data. Oof. Great, we've got the scan room, even though we've had the scan room. Versailles is corrupted. So, yeah, we can't do Versailles or the float tank. I never doubted it. I want to see Versailles. Yeah, Versailles has been fucked up. Oh, I didn't have the full scan room. That's right. I needed the scan room. I only had the chair. I only had the fucking chair. I wanted to see the corrupted Versailles, though. That would have been badass. I'm still gonna try a few different environments first. Let's see. So we had none. Let's do beach. Let's see what that's all about.
That wasn't so bad. Soma really got me worked up, bastard. Wow. What the hell happened? Where are we?
This is the Ark.
We made it? I didn't realize it would work this way.
Just one thing.
What do you mean?
Theta got a new security cipher, remember?
Yeah. The WoW lockout.
There's still people we have to save, and we need that key to do it.
Wait, this is crazy. You're not Alice.
No,
Learns quick.
I am. I promise.
I promise. I'm Alice.
Mr. Wan, I need you to calm down.
This is fucking cold using Alice like that. Get out of my face!
Please, I really need that cipher.
I'm not giving you anything. Take me back to Theta now. I'm not having any more of your bullshit.
Catherine is the worst, worst actress.
As soon as he starts to doubt, we've lost him.
You're right. We need to think this through. We need some more data.
Yeah, I know. I got the data. But I'm trying a few different things just for fun. We gotta see everything.
That wasn't so bad. Soma really got me worked up, bastard. What? How did I get here?
Welcome back, Mr. Wan.
Dr. Chun, is that you? What happened? What is this place?
Everything's fine. Theta needs your help. We need the new security cipher.
Dr. Chun? I hear your voice, but there's no one here. There's no one here. It's empty. It's too empty. There's something really wrong with this place. It's not real. This isn't real. I have to get out of here!
We should really use the Alice module in the simulation.
He's very suspicious, this fellow. Maybe he'll like a ski lodge.
That wasn't so bad. Soma really got me worked up, bastard. What happened to the room?
Not what you'd expect, am I right?
Alice, where are we?
We made it. It's the Ark. But I need to ask you something.
What? What's happening?
Brandon, we need the new security cipher.
You're lying. You're not Alice. What did you do to her? What's going on?
It's a nice relaxing ski lodge.
Does anything carry over? I mean, could he remember this hell we're putting him through?
The simulation never affects the scan pattern. Each time is a fresh start.
That's a little comforting, I suppose.
I mean, I know what I have to do. I'm just now fucking with this poor guy.
That wasn't so bad. Soma really got me worked up, bastard.
He's good, though. He is good.
What is this? Where am I?
Take a deep breath, Mr. Wan. Everything is fine.
Dr. Chun? What the hell is this place?
I don't have time to explain. I need you to give me the new security cipher.
Why are you doing this?
This poor guy.
Is this some trick? I'm not giving you anything.
It's not for me. I'm trying to save the Ark.
No, you're lying. This is all a lie. Look at this place. It's a fucking joke. Get me out of here, Chun.
Wait! Simon, you just reset the simulation.
Yeah, it's not like anything was gonna happen. Okay, we're gonna do this the right way now. I'm gonna trick him.
That wasn't so bad. Soma really got me worked up, bastard.
Well, that's what you get for listening to his stories.
I guess I had it coming.
About Strohmeyer. He said he needed a new cipher ASAP. What should I tell him?
It's alright. I can talk to him.
Wait, didn't Chun just tell you to take it easy? Don't worry.
See, now she's acting better too.
I do feel hungover. Okay. It's 1729 over 42, 12 over 407. Got it?
Yeah, I got it. I'm sorry, Mr. Wong. Brandon. Goodbye.
What do you mean? No, wait.
That's enough. We got what we need.
Is that what we are?
Oh,
Simulations?
Yeah, I agree,
Yeah, but it
Snardelicious.
shouldn't make any difference.
She finally
You're still
downloaded
here.
the acting class that she needed.
I'm not sure what to do with the data. You decide.
I'm gonna let this guy shut down. Maybe he'll come back. We'll put him in the Ark, and he'll be happy forever after until his satellite burns in the sun. So maybe we could put him through more fun simulations another 100 years from now. Fucking piece of shit! I should have downloaded more RAM so he would have been more lifelike. I deleted my own
Simon,
copy,
got
but I
it.
won't
We can
delete
get you
his.
done that
Yes.
now. Get back here.
It was my life to do with what I want with. But Mr. Chun, or Mr. Wan, sorry, Mr. Wan? Yeah, no, that wasn't my decision to make. Someone in chat just said, yeah, I'm sorry, Vin, this game is
I
just
wonder what the
too
real
heavy
Simon
for
would
me.
have thought if he knew about me.
What do
Yes,
you mean?
I agree.
You do know about yourself.
No, I mean the real Simon. The human Simon.
Going by your reactions, I'd say he'd be pretty upset.
I'm just a copy of a copy of a copy. Came back haunted. The 9 Inch Nails album, Hesitation Marks,
There
is
you
just
are.
this game
Just warming up the Dunbat for us.
in music
It's
form.
been collecting dust for months, so it might need a minute.
Kind
Okay, that's it. That's everything. Let's go ahead and... Huh. That's weird. Huh. Never mind.
What do you need me to do?
Head inside the dock. The Omnitool can open the door now. And get into the Dunbat. Then plug me in, and I'll take us into the Abyss.
Sounds easy enough.
Okay. I think overall I liked Hesitation Marks. I thought it wasn't the best 9 Inch Nails album, but it was... You know, there was a theme. There was... Well, kinda. I feel like there was some real attempts at trying a few different things. You know, like Trent didn't just rest on his laurels with that one. And I like some of the sounds. He always does interesting things with sounds and like textures and patterns. So I thought it was pretty good. Of course, I forgot the fucking Omnitool. Or as they say it in-game, Omnitool. Always love that I think I can jump off the side of that ramp. Will I ever learn? Oh, there's another Nine Inch Nails album coming out soon? No, I've never been to a Nine Inch Nails show. I've never been to one. I guess I'm kind of not exactly a huge Nin fan. I'm a fan, like, I like Downward Spiral, I like The Fragile, I like With Teeth, a few other things he's done, and Hesitation Marks. I know a bunch of scattered other songs, Wish. What was that album with Pinion on it? Is that Wish? So I know I like what he did with Bowie when they did the tour together. So yeah, I like a lot of his stuff, but I never really said to myself, man, I gotta catch a Nine Inch Nails show when he comes around. I'm almost starting to feel like it would be cool to do that, though. Oh. Ow. I like what he did with Josh Homme on the Queens of the Stone Age record. I was listening to Collapsia today. It's a good song. I was over, what have they done? Knobs. Knobs and knoblets. Just exploring, guys. Don't expect me to get to the exact right thing immediately or ever. Just doing some exploring. Just some light exploring. Maybe I'll figure it out. Maybe I won't. I was singing the whole like Clockwork album in the car today. I can't do justice. Josh Homme has a very good voice, and I like attempting it though. Sometimes I get it close, other times not really. His falsetto is pretty badass. He's got a really good falsetto. Yeah. I really like that album. I think that might be my favorite Queens of the Stone Age album, like Clockwork. And I like a lot of their fucking albums. False set. Oh, I see what you did there. Falsetto. Seamoth is almost ready. The fuck did I just do? Yeah, maybe it was my fault. Maybe. There was an internet badass a few minutes ago that said, Vinny, this is preschooler level shit. Stop jerk dicking us around. He was right. He was right. It turns out that by twiddling the knobs incorrectly, I jerk-dicked us around, and I ended up killing a sentient robot fellow. I'm so sorry. Sometimes you get jerk dick. I don't know, man. The Dunbat was quarantined because the WoW got to it. Ooh, that's interesting. So I like how I hear a heartbeat. Is it a simulated heartbeat? I don't know. Ooh. Ooh, some horrible things are happening over there. Jeffrey's Tube Simulator? You, my friend, know your Star Trek. We need Geordi. Geordi is the only one who can crawl through a Jeffrey's Tube in style and get his shit done. It's for the best. There's probably a whole set of people that have never seen me stream this game before that are like, what the fuck did Vinny just do? Well, my friends, let me tell you about the cheeks of love. And when you get a burnt blood bagel with a Prep H spread, first you gotta put your fist in there, and then you just receive the love. And that's how you heal. Like that noise? It's good meat. That's a good meat noise. I would love to know what the Foley artists do. Like, I would love to get like a supercut of any time there was like a squish sound effect in a video game and the Foley artists just like beating the shit out of a steak or chop meat or like cow intestines.
Wait, this isn't... Oh, no! WoW got to the Dunbat before we did, am I right?
Well, it was talking. That's rarely a good sign.
Damn it. The Dunbat was our best shot. I was really banking on this to work.
Come on, we can't quit now. There's gotta be another way. How do you think you did it? How did the team get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
If they didn't use the Dunbat, the only other way would be the climber at Omicron. It's like an elevator which supposedly reaches all the way down into the abyss.
Okay, so we do that. We go to Omicron and take the elevator.
Yeah, okay. Sure. We'll just head over to Omicron and hope there's a power suit that fits you. You know, so you don't implode while in the abyss.
That does sound useful.
Alright, let's go then. Wait, what is this place? Seems to be a lot of information on the Ark here. There's a prototype and everything.
Okay.
Let's start it up. I want to see how it works. Maybe we can figure out how to get on the Ark.
You didn't know how to get us on?
How difficult could it be?
She doesn't even know. My decision. I've decided to finalize the Ark with the scans we have. I'm sorry for all of you who wanted to go but didn't get a chance to scan yourself before the project was put on hold. It's been 2 months since I've added a scan, and I don't see how I'll ever be able to win back the support you all showed when we started the project. I'm sorry, I never meant for anyone to take their lives. It was never my intention to fool anyone. I just wanted to save something. To gauge staff opinion, please fill out this short survey. Recently, it was decided that the ARC project would become the Pathos 2's last official commitment. The staff has been urged to carry on with their duties despite Earth's catastrophic condition. I think the ARC project is the most logical step towards saving mankind, and that we should spend as much time and resources as needed to complete it. I guess. To embark, every passenger needs to be flushed with electromagnetism using a pilot seat. These scanning sessions are known to cause nausea and headaches for sometimes lasting up to 3 days. I think temporary physical discomfort, no matter how severe, is a small price to save mankind. Well, when you word it like that, of course, yeah, sure. The ARC is built to fit Ranger Mk7 probe, meaning it could be shot into space with the Omega space gun and technically survive for thousands of years, living off the light from our sun and distant stars. I think the ARC should leave Earth behind and be launched into space. Sure. The digitization of humanity is an opportunity to make a quantum leap in our own evolution. The people inside the ARC will, out of necessity, be generated from existing genetic code, but could be altered to allow for cosmetic changes, ease aging, and even prevent death. I think we are at risk of losing our humanity if we try to rid ourselves of disease and our mortality. Well, yeah. That's part of what makes us human, isn't it? There are only 58 people left alive to be stored inside the ARC. That's it? Jeez. A way to diversify and expand the population would be to introduce artificial intelligences that would in every way appear to be human, but with childlike and naive sensibilities. As we continue to explore the nature of intelligence, we may find a way to make them smarter in the future. I think even an inferior group of artificial people would benefit our society. Sure, I mean, there's nothing left. Let's see. Here's how the colleagues voted. Strongly agree. Strongly agree. Agree. Pain for gain. Strongly agree. Artificial evolution. It's a little more divisive. I mean, you could maybe, if the ARC had a way for like humans to build themselves into more synthetic bots that are more humanoid, like this one, and then they could simulate like children, and then maybe like find materials to build more bots. You could be a physical race again, but just with synthetic materials, even though every materials is synthetic to some extent. It's just some is more natural, found in nature, synthesized in nature, naturally, without help. Does that make any sense?
That's just a compact examiner. Costner uses it to investigate structural.
I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Of course.
Did you think inside
Crossed.
If I knew what you were made of, it would be a hell of a lot easier to figure out how to get you on the Ark.
Give it a try.
Where you just become the Borg.
Bit of a tight fit.
Can you reach the on switch?
Should I be worried about radiation?
I think we're beyond that. Interesting. You seem to be one with the diving suit you're wearing. Everything's meshed together.
How's that gonna work with the suit we're picking up at Omicron?
I think they're bigger. You should be able to wear them both.
Imogen. Who's that?
It looks like the basis for your body is one of my old colleagues. A standard Cortex chip for robots, including the data reader and the OcuTorch, has just been forced through the skull.
What?
Structure gel has fused the whole construction together. Amazing stuff.
No, hold on, back up. I'm one of your old colleagues?
Well, your body is. Imogen Reed.
That's disgusting.
Hey, don't say that. She was nice to me. Anyway, the Cortex chip is good news.
Girlfriend?
That means we can transfer your mind to the Ark with a pilot seat.
Kath, I'm half a dead person.
Yes, it makes sense. Think about it. All those simplistic minds we've run into, just reviving a dead person doesn't seem to work that well. A robot body body seems to make people a bit unreliable. You are the best of both worlds.
Borg.
A sound mind and a sound body.
That's the name of a Star Trek episode, guys. Best of both worlds. I'm Borg. I am Borg.
You know how to get on the arm.
Sort of. I understand the concept, but I don't know the specifics. I really wish we could figure out how the scan data is formulated and processed.
Did you see that? I had, like a human jaw. And the top half, like the eyes cavities were all mechanical. The brain was like mechanical. The diving suit and, you know, is fused to the body. Just an animated fucking corpse. Jeez. Yeah, this game does some interesting mind fuckery. Remember these numbers, chat. Okay, go. I'm kidding. Prep arc signal transmitter. Power packs. Todd's? What, like from Mario Brothers?
That's Phi, all right. Quick stop at Omicron, then Tau, then Phi.
Let's do it.
Wow, that's so cool. It's the whole gang.
A crew photo? Really? Who were you saving this for? The world was dead.
Thanks, Simon. I thought being an asshole wasn't invented until the 22nd century. Now I know better.
UPS form? Power suit. You will be stronger than you think you are. Be careful. Don't hold your breath. Don't stay out for too long. Alright. Well, I'm really enjoying this, and it's making me think a lot, which I don't like to think, so my brain hurts. What is this? What is this headache-like feeling I have in my head? A thought? Yeah, I don't think I like them. But I did start early tonight, so I could end early tonight, and I'm gonna stick with it because I would very much like to make this a regular thing of me having the willpower to end my streams at a slightly earlier time than, say, 4 to 4:30 a.m. Eastern. So we're gonna save and exit here. I think there's a good spot to do so. I feel like we've gotten a lot of interesting knowledge today, and a lot of
doesn't even look that bulky. This is gonna be easy.
You haven't heard of the concept of jinxing, have you?
Sorry, I forgot your people were superstitious.
a lot of good existential dread. So good. Very good. Have a lot of fun sleeping tonight. I think someone summed it up best for me when they said Soma is the type of game that once you finish, you think about from time to time. There are many games I've completed that I don't think about when I'm done with them, and I often struggle to remember games I've completed. However, I've been thinking about this. This has been popping up into my mind like maybe even just for like 1 minute a day since I started playing it. I'm not saying that the game is godly or amazing or the best thing ever. I'm saying that it's been posing some interesting thoughts, and it's been again kind of resonating with joy with some of the thoughts I've been having overall. So you know, when Metal Gear Rising, when I first started playing that, and they were putting brains in like children soldiers, I started thinking stuff that was very in line with what this game was talking about. So when Reds was like, yeah, you should play Soma, I was like, okay. And it's been worth it, in my opinion.